Shark Tank has been running with great success for a decade, and over those 10 numerous years, people resorted to pitching insane ideas to squeeze the money out of angel investors. Sometimes the sharks were intrigued early on, and while other times they completely lost it listening to some of these pitches. So stay tuned as we check out some of the craziest products pitched on Shark Tank. In one of the episodes, a couple wearing fluffy ears came to the show to pitch their business idea looking for a $300,000 investment in exchange for 15% of the business. The women opened their pitch talking about the cats and their intimate bonding rituals and asked the sharks why should humans be left out. Well, it turned out that the couple had an answer to the question, and it was their product called Licky Brush. The product turned out to be as insane as the name suggested. It's a tongue-shaped brush that humans can actually put in their mouth and use it to lick their cats, just like Mama Cat licks her young. While the woman was presenting the product like it's the cutest thing ever, Mark Cuban was face bombing and obviously disgusted. Then Kevin O'Leary asked the woman if she's really going to stick that in her mouth. As a reply, she did and started burst licking the cat her partner was holding.
Kevin, demonstrate how it's done.
Oh my goodness! You're joking!
One of the strangest items pitched on the show was definitely the squirrel boss. Before he appeared on the show to pitch his product, Michael DeSanti was an aerospace professional that apparently had a problem with squirrels. On the show, DeSanti asked for a $130,000 investment in return for 40% of his business. His product, Squirrel Boss, was actually a squirrel-proof bird feeder designed to shock squirrels at the push of a button in order to shake them off the feeder. DeSanti claimed that the product is harmless, saying that it's like the shock you get when walking over a carpet then touching something. When Mark Cuban, along with Laura Grenner, stepped up to test the item, he felt the shock pretty clearly himself.
2 squirrels!
Robert Herjavec and Damon Johnson also took a shock while Mr. Wonderful didn't like the idea of getting himself zapped. Even though DeSanti maintained that the product is harmless, the sharks were thinking about animal rights activists that would object to it and ultimately made no investments. When Christy Ison appeared in Shark Tank seeking an investment of $150,000 in exchange for 30% of her company, her pitch was nothing short of strange. Her business Float Baby was as pauper babies under the age of 12 months where they float in a pool of water while wearing a donut-shaped floating device around their necks. The sharks started laughing because the babies showcased in the video were quite cute. Although unsure what to do, Christy explained that she believes that the babies can relax and enjoy all kinds of mental and physical benefits at the spa just like adults can. No matter how cute the babies were, however, the sharks had their concerns and reservations about the idea as the potential for profitability didn't seem good enough, and Kevin O'Leary wasn't sure if Christy was being serious in the first place as the concept seemed a bit ridiculous.
Oh my God.
You're serious? Are you serious?
Ultimately, Christy left the show without an investment as the sharks simply didn't see any value with it, and many viewers of the show expressed their concerns and fears of neglect and potential strangulation after the episode. Johnson Bailey was an Oklahoma State business student who wanted to make something that would stand out and eventually turn into a successful business. So when he started bringing his idea to reality, he went to Shark Tank seeking $50,000 in exchange for 25% of his venture before introducing his product, Original Man Candle. A line of candles would send gears towards men that would, according to him, revolutionize the candle industry forever. As the sharks found him interesting enough, Bailey showcased some of his unique scents that included popcorn, new car, golf course, beach, babe, drought beer, barbecue, and pot roast. As it turned out, Bailey saved the best for last and revealed his top product, the fart candle. Even though everyone had a good laugh after sampling the candles, things turned around when it got down to business. Kevin O'Leary called the product crap for tourists. Barbara Corcoran felt that business was too small to invest in, even though she liked the fart candle, while Damon John told Bailey that he has a vitamin C deficiency, not enough cash, credit, or customers. Robert Herjavec was also out, leaving Mark Cuban torn as he loved Bailey's passion and enthusiasm, but didn't see the entire thing turning into a full company. Ultimately, Cuban went out as well, leaving Bailey without an investment, and his candles eventually evaporated into thin air. So that's all we have for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe to the channel.